And we're back on Ohio Oil and Gas Today. We're going to take a little detour from the sort of basics of hydraulic fracturing to talk about the economic impact of the oncoming oil and gas boom. And for that, we're going to be talking to Joe Sexton. Joe is the president of the Cambridge Area Chamber of Commerce. And as I said, we're going to be talking about what our area can expect to see on the flip side of the coin, the economic side of the coin, as oil and gas drilling comes into our area. Thanks for joining us today, Joe.
Thank you.
So I think one of the big questions on people's mind as the drilling process, as the drilling companies are coming in, what is our community doing to prepare for them?
Well, to go back in time a little bit and understand kind of where we've come from, about a year ago we were contacted by some folks in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and they literally just called my office one day and said, "Do you know what's coming your way?" And I admitted I really didn't know too much about it, so we spent a lot of time learning about the industry and about the Utica Shale and the opportunities we have available. And so we decided as a Chamber of Commerce, because our primary mission is to be the voice of business, we decided that we needed to take a position of helping our businesses understand the economic impact opportunities. So we formed a shale coalition, which meets on a monthly basis, and we're up to about 180 members right now. So over the course of the last year, we've been educating our business community and our key leaders in the community, and having them move ahead with us as we learn about the opportunities. And many of those opportunities go far-reaching in the community with businesses. Some businesses that you wouldn't even think could be remotely connected to the industry are finding some opportunities to gain some additional business and maybe alter their business model a little bit. And it's been a result of these monthly meetings.
So let's talk about you talked about some businesses you wouldn't expect. Maybe let's start with businesses you might expect, the growth in those areas, and then move on to some that you might not expect to see growth.
Well, businesses in our area that you would expect to be involved are Bicon, Basic Systems, those that do engineering, and that they're automatically contacted by the gas and oil companies because they do that kind of work, compressing stations and that type of thing. But when you get into the smaller businesses, and I mean, this is how far-reaching it comes. When you have an influx of people coming into the area, such as we're starting to experience with the gas and oil, you'll have restaurants, hotels, who feel the impact immensely, selling out their room. The hotel industry is selling out their rooms. Restaurants being overwhelmed with people coming in to eat because of all the people coming into the area. There are also some areas like J&M Electric has been contracted. Orm Hardware has seen a huge influx of people because they're coming in for parts and pieces and things that they need, and they know that they can get locally. Barbershops will start seeing more customers coming in. So it really runs the gamut. Almost anything that's offered in a town by the sheer fact of influx of people, and the realtors are leasing and selling more homes. People are looking to rent property and buy property. A lot of the gas and oil industry, 3 or 4 people will go into a home and lease a home and share one home. So property has become very valuable here. So we're seeing it really be very far-reaching. We have one company or one business, a local business, who is primarily in printing, but he decided that he could expand his business a little bit. He's ordered flame retardant clothing because there's no other place to get flame retardant clothing in Guernsey County. So that person's going to see a huge influx in business because they're altering their business model to meet the need of the industry.
Sure. Now let's talk about the consumer. Someone like me who doesn't own a business or own drillable land, what kind of benefits can someone like me or many other people out in the community see from this influx of activity?
Well, over time, I think what the average citizen will see is increased businesses in our downtown and surrounding areas, which will give you better shopping opportunities. You'll see just the economic growth of the community be able to offer more services locally. We'll hopefully be able to be attractive to more restaurants, more chains, more individuals, maybe from people who have received money from the leased property. Now they have the assets to invest into a new business or into a new service in the area. And so we'll all benefit from that. Hopefully the influx of tax money because of the gas and oil taxes will help our economy and help our school systems. Increase taxes. It's going to help everyone. It'll build the economy throughout the entire county and the whole southeastern Ohio.
Okay. Well, Jo, thanks for coming in and talking to us today, and we look forward to having you back again in the future to explore some more topics.
You're welcome.
All right, we'll be back with Norm Blanchard, who is going to sort of piggyback on that topic of economic growth locally when we come back with Oil and Gas Today. And don't forget, for more information about the incoming oil and gas drilling boom in southeastern Ohio, tune in to your favorite ABC station and listen for our Ohio Oil and Gas Today updates.